I am so sorry, the stream didn't actually start on YouTube, even though I was streaming from OBS Studio. My bad. I am so sorry, the stream didn't actually start on YouTube, even though I was streaming from OBS Studio. Okay, hang on a second. My bad. I am so sorry, the stream didn't actually start on YouTube, even though I was streaming from OBS Studio. Okay, hang on a second. My bad. I am so sorry, the stream didn't actually start on YouTube, even though I was streaming from OBS Studio. Hang on a second. My bad. I'm not sure where I'm getting that sound from. I'm not sure where I'm getting that sound from. Hang on, I gotta figure out what's going on. I'm not sure where I'm getting that sound from. Hang on, I gotta figure out what's going on. Hang on, I gotta figure out what's going on. What the heck? Hang on, I gotta figure out what's going on. Okay, testing 1, 2, 3. Hopefully we won't get any more of that feedback.
On your guard.
So many of these things.
On your guard.
Got a little bit of a problem here. There we go. Okay, now we can speed up. I apologize if you missed the beginning several minutes of the video. For whatever reason, it wasn't actually streaming on YouTube, even though it was streaming from OBS. So I don't know what went wrong on that. Kind of frustrating. Alrighty. Okay, so my hulking lion didn't respawn. Should be a lot more over here, so.
The alert.
It's just a normal one. What the heck? Did that mountain lion just level up? Interesting. I've never seen that. Yeah, because this one's 32, so I don't know. Can the mobs in this game level up? Does anybody know? Alright, just two more of these stupid things. Let's see here. Actually, I think there's a lot more over here, so. Well, I need these guys anyway, so. Alright, that is done. I think I know where that echoing was coming from earlier. There's a stream playing on Discord, which was not muted. I wasn't anticipating that. Alright, this calls for a... This calls for a stick of butter. A stick of dynamite. Yeah. They're too far apart for a stick of butter. Okay, now they're close. Oh, somebody else beat me to it. Yeah, so your companions, like, they have sticks of dynamite. They're basically research all the skills just like you do. And they're usually really well geared, too. Like, I mean, this guy's got good stuff, you know? And they're always going to be buffed with, like, wizard oil and things like that. So, you know, when you hire a companion, they're going to be good, which is nice.
See you later.
All right, how many more? Okay, foot pad. Okay, are they mainly over there?
Need more rage.
Of course, I could use my chest, which gives me rage. Ah. I should move that hotkey. Another stupid mine. Sorry about that. Okay, we'll probably go up. So 3.7 is a really nice cruising speed. You will burn calories. And it's a pretty darn good cardio workout as well. If it's longer than 45 minutes. Otherwise, you need to be lifting, you need to be on an elliptical. Because walking's really not the best workout, to be honest. Or you need to be running. But at this speed, it's pretty good.
Need your approaches.
Grenade. Oh, wrong hotkey. I didn't mean to do that one. This my one complaint, you know. Get the camera behind the foliage. Oh, a unique
On
monster.
your guard.
Yeah, prior to this version of the game, I never even used engineering, so I didn't know that you could do so many cool things with it. Let's see what we got here. Decent gloves. Alrighty. Oh, I'm done with these guys, actually. Alright, so there's... Okay, so now I've got to go over here and get the rings. Actually, there's a better way. Alright, so we're up past a mile and a half. So I am going to take a brief stretch break. So I will BRB. Oh yeah. Ah. Ah, that was a good stretch. All right. Quick swig of water. All righty. It's fairly jarring getting on a treadmill going that fast, but whatever.
Be alert.
Stupid thing with that. I could try to get the book. Again, it might be a little tough at level 36, but we can make a valiant attempt. I hate it when it doesn't load. Still don't know why sometimes it fails. It's like a bug in the API or something. Let me get this. All right, we're gonna do 4. That's pretty freaking fast. You don't realize until you've been doing it for an hour that 4 miles an hour is kind of a fast walk. Looks like you can't get to it from that direction. Actually, you can. That's what killed me last time, is I went in on the other side of that wall and got ganked. I gotta... Yeah, these guys are considerably more challenging. Okay. I'm going to change these guys so that they come to my location. That's great. hoping the mage would sheep one of them.
I need a target.
One problem with having them all on top of you is you can accidentally click off of the mob.
I'm out of range. On your guard.
Alrighty.
Danger approaching.
I hate it when they resist the taunt.
Danger approaches.
Alrighty.
On your guard.
Ah, you gotta be kidding. Alrighty. Hopefully I don't die in here. This guy's not that bad.
I need to get closer.
Alrighty. Okay, so I'll let them drink now. Oh man, it's a good workout. And you get to play World of Warcraft to boot. Or any other game. Yeah, that gray stuff. Now, if that guy aggroes, they should sheep him.
Danger approaching.
There's this teeter thing.
Be alert.
Sheep him, please. Sheep him, please. Thank you. All right, got it. All right, let's get out of here.
Danger approaches.
Seriously. Alrighty. Oh, is there a chest over there? Whoa.
Wait.
Oh, man. Oh. You must be standing to do that. That's a decent cape. Seriously, not bad. And your companions don't loot, and so you'll find yourself running out of bag space quite frequently, but that's kind of interesting. So, in answer to the extreme, awesome, amazing, yeah, so what I want to do is create some sort of an adapter for the handlebars of an elliptical machine. And I've got a Soul E35, and the handles are kind of thick on it. So I was thinking about maybe adapting like some Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons to that somehow. So I've got some thoughts, but I haven't really explored it much. It took a minute just to get this set up. I mean, I have to have a desk that I can raise and lower. I've got kind of a nifty monitor stand, and there are some barriers to entry to this, unfortunately, but you're correct. It is like the ultimate combination. You can have your cake and eat it too. So I love it. Do I do it every day? No. Should I do it every day? Yes. I heard that some people use a bike machine to do this sort of thing. But yeah, I think the elliptical would be like the ultimate combination. The only thing I'm concerned about though is there's a lot of torque when you're doing this on an elliptical. And so if you're using like analog sticks, it probably would move, or you wouldn't be as accurate. But then again, you know, I haven't done it yet, so I don't know. I'm thinking about live streaming the new Super Mario RPG when it comes out next week, if anybody's interested. I don't actually own a Switch, but I can borrow one if need be. Alright, so now I've got these guys over here. Oh, these guys need some water. I can probably go back into Berserker stance too, which would be better. That's an hour cooldown? Serious? That's ghetto.
Danger approaches.
Oh, and I can switch these guys back to normal. So you hit start, and they basically go back to normal. And so now they spread out in like a diamond pattern. And they're more or less autonomous at this point. I'm considering a machine that can collapse and set up in front of my TV. Yeah. I actually have two treadmills, so I've got this one. This is I don't want to like speak out of turn, but it's kind of a piece of junk, and it comes from a country that, well, they may not be known for quality, But it does work. It does fit under the desk, which is nice. But it's only 16 inches wide. I've got a Nyctermoon that's 24 inches wide. And that one, absolutely, you can be, watching a movie on that. It's great. It does have a little bit of a problem, though. But, yeah, when it comes to treadmills, especially for this sort of thing, the wider the better. That would be my main recommendation. One thing I was thinking, Elon Musk and his Neuralink, I don't know if I'm a fan of it, but it could be used like if somehow the Neuralink thing, like whatever it is, like on the top of your head, if it could connect to a video game system and like act as a controller, that way you could be on an elliptical and doing this sort of thing. Yeah, no problem, man. Absolutely. Another thing, like depending on what your goals are, that Nyctermoon actually has an incline and decline option, and that's really great for working your calves. Again, though, you got to be doing it like at least every other day. I don't do this every other day. I should, but I'm insanely busy with my job, which is something that I should have a little more time going forward, so I should be able to live stream more and do this more going forward. I was hoping that this would be like something that would start kind of a new fad, maybe, of people like trying to work out while they game. Help with maybe the obesity epidemic and whatnot. I don't know. We'll see. Dang, look at all that stuff. I'd like to try walking around the track at the park with AR glasses and a switch. That would work. I mean, just don't be too conspicuous about it. People would think, oh man, look at that weird guy with his, I don't know, maybe it's becoming more common. I guess when it reaches like a critical mass, people would be like, oh man, that's so cool. And maybe it is now. I don't know. Do you know, like, what's the current social acceptance of walking around with like VR glasses? Do people like think it's cool now? Is it like an accepted thing? I mean, that would essentially be just about the same thing as this. All right, what can I toss here? Oh, come on. It reminds me of James Rolfe's video, the Angry Video Game Nerd, when he's got that, it's like a headphone set with like a microphone, and you're supposed to go, fire, 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 and it basically presses the B button. He's like, yeah, imagine what I'd look like walking around like this. Yeah, I'd look like an asshole. I thought it was pretty funny. But I don't know, maybe the VR things have reached a point where people would just be like, oh, wow, that's cool,
On your guard.
One thing that's great about this, not just gaming, like sometimes I work from home, and you'd be amazed how much more interesting doing accounts payable and receivable and all that kind of jazz can be when you're moving, when you've got blood flow. Suddenly it becomes interesting. So I haven't seen anybody walk around with VR glasses, but there are some that look almost exactly like sunglasses. Okay. And operate as augmented reality instead of virtual reality. All right, cool. Yeah, I know the Google Glass, they were doing those about 10 years ago, but they never really caught on. Well, number one, they were super expensive. And so I think that was just a barrier to entry into the market because people didn't want to spend, you know, $2,000. Actually, I think they were $6,000 for like just a pair of glasses that had like a heads-up display on them. But you know, it's been about 10 years. The technology has gotten way better now, so maybe it would work. That is an interesting thought, because like you're out in nature, you know, and you're playing a game at the same time. You're not looking down, you're looking straight forward, and the game's in front of you. So yeah, that absolutely could work. AR might be the way to do it. I have thought of that. All right, so it looks like I need these guys over here. But I'm going to get my mithril. It's so nice being able to research all the trade skills on this server. The HD glasses I've been looking at go for $400. Not bad. Yeah, so the prices have come down quite a bit then. You will be able to afford them soon, or won't be, or?
Inventory is full.
Let's see, what else can I ditch now? I hate these cheeses that always drop. There's a few recipes that use them, but for the most part, it's like whatever. Another reason why I did this setup is I live in kind of a cold place, and it's just really annoying to get over to the gym when it's like negative outside. So it's nice to be able to work out in the home. And it's interesting, you know, everybody I talk to is like, oh, this is such a great idea. But then hardly anybody does it, and I guess maybe nobody really thought to do it this way. All right, that part's done. What's this? I remember this quest. Okay. I shouldn't talk myself out of a good thing. That's only 400, but I don't usually spend that much on anything. Agreed. I mean, especially nowadays with inflation, it's intense right now. Like I just bought, it's a new Sleep Number, and it was on sale, and it was still like $3,000. It's ridiculous. It's like, oh man, this is such a good deal, dude. It's a freaking bed, but I need a comfortable mattress to sleep on, so, and this one is fairly comfortable. Oh, that guy's got a gun too. You know what? I forgot to do this. There, I'll do a little bit more damage. Oh, I'm on... I forgot I was on Berserker stance. I don't have shield bash going on. Alrighty, what's in the chest? Oh, give me a break. You punk! Seriously?
That ability isn't ready yet.
I don't think I'm going to have any space for... Let's see, what can I drop? Yeah, I'll up my cooking skill from fish, most likely. Oh, super healing potion.
Inventory is full.
Whatever. And I don't know why that loot window jumps. Alright. What are we at?
I can't carry it.
Let's see here. Let's drop the lion meat, who cares? Though I've got some grays I could probably drop. Like I was saying earlier in the video as well, it's not just, you know, having a standing desk and whatnot. You got to have the right keyboard. You got to have the right, you got to have a trackball. I mean, you've seen my cursor moving all over the place from just the torque of walking a mouse. I mean, I could try this for a minute. It's going to be a bit wonky. I can do it, but it's not fun.
On your guard.
You got to really hold your wrists steady.
Need more rage.
Oh, give me a break. Let's go back to the trackball. All right. So there's another one down here. Oh, fade leaf. All right, so this is the last one of these things that I need.
Inventory is full.
Seriously? Well, let's make sure that what I have is not as, yeah, better than that. It sucks when you don't have space for the DE. Oh, I got some Mage Weave. Yeah, that dynamite just does tons of damage. This guy's over 40. Alright, we'll throw a grenade. That was cool. I didn't mean to do that.
On your guard. I can't carry you.
Can't carry anymore. Can't carry anymore. Give this to one of my companions. And so, like, if you trade with a mage, they'll always give you what you need, like food or water. If you trade with a warlock, they'll always give you a health stone. This is kind of cool. I'm gonna get more of that dorky cheese stuff. Of course, then they stand in the way of the loot. All right. Where's Nagaz? It's that the orc that's down in here. I remember that. Oh. Tons of wonderful iron and if I've got it in my legs, I might try library. I don't know. Oh, I still got to run the Dustless quest though, so I don't think it's going to happen tonight. That's a lot of walking. Let's see here.
On your guard.
All right. Yeah, I wish I'd run engineering back in the day. I didn't realize how awesome it was. Keep attacking these.
Inventory is full.
Yeah. Perpetually full.
Can't carry.
It's amazing how fast free-for-all loot catches up when you're the only looter. Of course, now I need this dude's head. Let's see. Get rid of the bracer. Ah. Out my way. There we go. Okay, so is that it? Right, sweet. I'm not going to go along the shore. Sometimes there's some cool stuff along the shore right there, but we're just going to go this way. Where am I bound? It may actually literally be faster to do this. What the heck? Did I miss that? I thought I got that. I could have sworn I got that. Seriously. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's in the library. But I need to run the quest in Desolace first before I run Scarlet Monastery. Hang on. I also like the idea of exercising parasocially via YouTube or maybe Twitch. Yeah? I mean, it depends on the quality of the parasociality. I mean, some people are so freaking...
I think not.
It's like, oh man, that idea sucks, but it's actually a good idea. And what they actually mean is that that's a good idea, but they're jealous. I've had that happen. It's prideful people. But Twitch is kind of dead now. I mean, Asmongold was saying it was pretty dead. YouTube's still kind of a thing in terms of live streaming. I don't know. Do you know what the current status of Twitch is? Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Hang on. I'm going to BRB. Oh. Ooh. Whew. What up to 4.11 miles? That's not bad. Ah. Whew. I don't know, maybe it would have taken about the same amount of time just to walk back to Hillsbrad or South Shore, whatever it's called. Okay, Twitch said just announced. Okay, they're dropping Switch support later this year. Okay, I did hear about that. I haven't used it much myself, so I don't know the status really. Many of the bigger YouTubers stream primarily on Twitch. I agree. Twitch did just now. Oh, okay, that's... Yeah, I heard about that. Now, wasn't that like a software connection? Because can't you just get like an Elgato and plug the HDMI into it and then just stream on Twitch anyway that way? Or was it like an app built into Switch? I don't own a Switch, so I don't know all the details, but I'm thinking about getting a Switch too. At it looks like it's going to be a decent system. And if it's backward compatible, that's all the more reason to get one, because the Switch has a lot of slowdown because it's underpowered. Yes, was the Switch up? Okay.
Need help?
Oh, you got them. Splendid. I must begin studying the Arm of Grillick immediately.
Be careful.
I need to spend some time studying the Arm of Grillick book you brought me. Though I'm sure Milden is eager to get the other recovered books into Stormwind's collection.
Can I help you?
Here are the books you gathered from the ruins of Alterac, packed and cataloged. Take them back to the young chief in Stormwind, and I'm sure he'll be grateful. Very good, adventurer. You must have hacked through a whole mess of ogres to get all these knucklebones. That should keep them out of our hair. At least
What can I
for
do
a
for you?
while. Now that you've had a taste of the Crush Ridge ogres, I want you to really bloody their noses. Like, go into the ruins of Alterac and seek out the Crush Ridge warmongers. I want you to cut down a good number of them. That's the only way those brutes will learn to keep their distance from Alliance territory. Thank you, adventurer. Although they may still be lurking about, we hope that some of the thieves and footpads you slew were responsible for the last magistrate's death. But even if they weren't, the Syndicate is a taint on
Isn't this guy in
land
here?
and a stain on the human race. Their deaths are welcome to South Shore.
I think he's back
Stripping
here.
the Syndicate of its nobility will remove its ability to act decisively and reduce it to nothing more than a gang of thugs. You serve your alliance well, adventurer. Well done, adventurer. The Argus Wake does not sound like a group we want running the Syndicate, and although you may have destroyed their leader here, Nagaz was merely the servant of another. The Argus Wake might run deep through the continent of Azeroth, or even
Oh, I
the
don't think
world.
I can.
Ain't that great news? Should have gone and found me a regular old war hero from day one to take care of them beasts.
Alright, where is it?
You'd have made your pappy proud, adventurer.
I wonder if the app was using up too much server time on Twitch's side. I've been wanting a Steam Deck for a while, but again, I don't like the spending. Yeah, I agree. I mean, if you don't like have to buy it, especially nowadays. Okay, so we will DE this stuff here. Actually, I doubt that's better than what I have, but no, not even close. That is actually better than what I have. Yeah, we will replace. 14 stamina, 12 strength. I'll do more damage. Alrighty. Okay, so now we're back there again. Okay, I think I'm actually going to go to Desolus first and do that quest that I need to do all the bosses in Scarlet Monastery. So we'll get to that point. Yeah, I'm looking forward to a day when the economy is not quite so fickle like it is right now. I mean, like, you can make 40, 50, 60 grand and you're barely getting by. I mean, there are people 100K, you know, six figures in some cities, they're just not getting by. The Biden administration was printing like $1 trillion or $2 trillion a day for a while there in the Federal Reserve, and the inflation just went through the roof. It's like, oh, we're trying to make the economy better for everyone. No, dude, you printed way too much money. I don't think you'll find any commentator worth their salt who wouldn't agree with that. Right? That a capture device is really all you need in lieu of the Twitch app. Right. I don't really know why it's losing support, but I think they've been complaints about performance. Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, they would only store a video on there. Like if you live stream something and didn't save it, they'd only store it on their servers for like a couple of days. I tried streaming on Twitch earlier in the year, and I just didn't like the interface, and I also didn't like some of the environment there. Some of the clientele was kind of sketchy, but yeah, maybe their system just, maybe they need an upgrade. I don't know. All right, let's see. We are going to go to Darnassus because that's closer to Disclus. Actually, no, it is closer to Disclus. They're both kind of far, though. Disclus is probably my least favorite zone in this game. Or wetlands, I don't know. Wetlands or Disclus? And now we wait for the boat. Now, I think you can get your mage to port, but they don't have group port, I think, until level 40. I don't remember. It's been so long since I've run a mage. But I believe you can have your mage companion, if you have a mage, port the whole group. Never realized how hard it is to type when you're facing sideways looking at your side monitor while walking. Waiting for the boat while walking. All right, there it is. Thank goodness. Longest I've personally done on one of these is like 7 miles, and that was a decent. That was good. This one's probably going to be about that if I run Scarlet Monastery. At least that much. You know, I'm going to take a short breather here. Alrighty. Got some Gatorade. This is the poor man's Gatorade that you have to mix in water. No, I'm just kidding. You mix this with seltzer water, it's actually quite amazing. Oh, hang on. Alrighty. Ugh. It's quite jarring to... Yeah, man. See you around. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Glad to have some views. Is anybody interested in having a different angle, like camera angle, like showing me on the treadmill, or is this fine?
The hippogriff is a noble beast, proud
All right,
and
that's
swift.
the one that we want.
They are an honor to train and can quickly take their rider a great distance.
All right, we're gonna slow down just for a minute here. Oh man. Okay, that's way too slow. Yeah. You know what? Oh man. This is a surprisingly good exercise. One wonders why it's not more common. All right. Actually, we'll keep it slowed down until we get there. Between 3.5 and 4 for an hour, that's a lot of walking. You know, I'm going to change this display on the treadmill. Let's see here. I don't know, that's kind of hard to see. Yeah, we'll go down to... let me... Okay, I think that's a little bit better. I don't know, let's see here. It's not getting that. Okay, there we go. Interesting, now the chroma key is not working. Whatever. Alrighty. Okay, so now I've got to do the quest for the Scarlet Monastery. That's these big skeletons down here. And let's grab some other quests in the process. I hate this zone, by the way. I despise this zone. It's ugly and gross.
Well met. Desolus is a land at war. The centaurs wage war with each other, and we believe the victor among them will spill out.
I don't
and
remember
threaten our
which one's better for a
strongholds.
warrior.
That we cannot allow. We must learn how to beat the centaurs, and to do that, we must ally with one of the clans. The Magram centaurs war with the Gelkis. If you fight the Gelkis, then the Magram might consider an alliance. Earn the favor of the Magrams, then speak with Waruk in the Magram village in southeastern Desolus. Many clans make up the centaur race. Each has its own leader and agenda, but all the clans have one thing in common: cruelty. If we are to ever find peace, then the centaurs must be removed. And so I put you on the task to do just that. While wandering Desolus, hunt centaur and take their ears. Bring me many, many ears. Do this in service of the Alliance, adventurer, and we will be one step closer.
We'll just do the skeletons first.
My first order of business is for the
Because I'd
mage
rather run
Carnital,
SM
a noble of
library.
some sort in Stormwind. Seems his ship was attacked by sea giants while off the coast in the northwest of Desolus. He and his servants tried to bring one of his more valuable chests ashore, but when the sea giants attacked in droves, he chose to abandon it and teleport himself and his servants to safety. He wants us to find the chest and its contents and return it to him in Stormwind.
One of my tasks out here involves picking up some reagents for Leftwich, a gnome mage in Karanos. Roiton seems to think it's easy coin in the bank since we're out here already. He doesn't really care that we're short-handed, as is. The first few items on his list should be easy enough to get, and it'd be a good chunk of coin for anyone helping me out. I need some horns and claws from the Hate Fury Satyr to the east of here. Bring them back to me, and we'll get started on the rest of the list.
I am Valarial, adventurer. I've come here to discover the whereabouts of two missing nobles of a Darnassian merchant family. House Malam, the father of the house, fears the worst, and I am to do everything I can to find his missing children. I have yet to start my search for Tyrannus or Dalinda, but I'm hopeful I shall not be here long. Last word tells of them passing through the Stone Talon Mountains a few weeks ago. If you find their wagon, please come find me immediately.
Wonder if I could take this guy on. Yeah, we won't run Desolus right now. We'll just do the skeleton quest because I got to wrap this up hopefully within the hour. I'm already at 5 miles. That's a lot of walking. And they're way the freak down here. Wish you can get a mount before level 40 in this game. Oh, and when you get a mount, all of your companions get mounts too, which is kind of nice. I'm not going to have enough money for it though. Not even close. Getting there. All right, we're going to speed this up here. I think it's... I don't know why the camera does that. It's like some weird kind of glitch. Again, I don't remember which one is the better for a warrior. I'll have to research that. I think Gelkis is better for like a mage or like a priest. I think Magrim is better for a warrior. But we're not going to do that part tonight. Uh, 92 minutes of walking. Oh man. Trying to stretch my upper back right here. Kind of in that position for a while while moving so much. We will go down on this a little bit. Okay, well these are the skeletons I need, so I need 30 of them. Dang.
I'm out of range.
I should use that execute more often. just can't hold aggro in Berserker stance.
I need to get closer.
I remember that stupid death sound. I always thought that was so cheesy.
On your guard.
Not ready yet.
Oh, they beat me to it with the dynamite.
My mana has waned.
Whoa. Huh. That's kind of cool. Some kind of glitch. I've had that happen before. It just keeps trying to cast a spell and it doesn't stop.
My mana has waned.
We'll let him get his mana back now, I guess. I want to use this thing for a minute. This is kind of a cool sword. It's a little underpowered now, but it's got the striking on it. Yeah, it's just too slow. I think it is time to replace it. I'll try this thing and
Not enough rage.
hardly does any damage. Yeah, we'll just keep the axe. This is from RFK, the final boss. And this is from the final boss of Nomergon.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
if any more spawned over here. What's that? I don't get to use that slam often enough because it takes so long to charge.
That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet.
All right, last one. Sweet.
I'm out of range.
Um, okay. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go back to South Shore. Actually, doesn't that guy
I will be frank. We are at war with the Scourge. It is an evil that corrupts our people and infects our land. It must be stopped before it overwhelms us and drags our world into shadow. We, the Scarlet Crusade, have sworn to fight the Scourge with fire. If you are with us, then gather your troops and conclude your allegiance. Destroy the undead residents of Desolus in the Valley of Bones to the south. Do this, and the Crusade will embrace you.
what's my timer on my still got a minute on that.
On your guard. I can't carry it. Not ready yet.
All right, what are we up to? 5.74 miles, that's decent. Okay, that's actually 104 minutes. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll get back to South Shore, then we'll run Scarlet Monastery tomorrow. I really despise this zone. Yeah, we'll run the zone another time. I don't think I'm going to run Scarlet Monastery tonight. That's just... Oh. What's that? Oh, I do have a swim. There we go. If only you could move this fast all the time. It's a private server. They should make you move this fast. What's the timer on that? 15. I wonder if we can just get the centaur ears, maybe. Yeah, let's get the centaur ears. Just walk up and hack at the guy, you know, perfect way to greet someone, right? And it was a crit, too.
I'm out of range. I can't do that yet.
My mana has waned.
Carry it. Not ready yet. I need to get closer.
Mana has waned.
I don't know if there's a way to force that guy to sit. It's a true weaver. Okay. Now he can drink.
Inventory is full.
Let's see. Actually, there's it. Whoop. Agility, stamina. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, what I have is actually slightly better, so, well, DE on that.
need more rage.
Danger approaches!
That ability isn't ready yet. I need to get closer.
All right. Far up can I zoom? All right, so I'm going to turn in this quest and go back to South Shore, and we'll go to that point. So quest log, yeah, plenty of space in my quest log, so good on there. Ten more minutes on that.
On your guard. I can't carry you.
You know, I think we're going to call it at Nigel's Point because the 9 minutes. We'll just call it up here and turn in these quests. That was a good walk tonight. So that's actually 112 minutes because the display doesn't, you know, have 3 digits on it. So that was pretty good. 6.11 miles. 328 calories, it's not bad.
Greetings.
Alrighty.
The ears, well done. Your service to the Alliance is
Let's see,
unquestioned.
I'll sell my
adventurer.
grays here.
The blood you spilled in Desolus will, no doubt, save countless lives.
I just wish I was at like 3.5 plus miles an hour the entire time. Not quite there yet.
What can I do for you?
Getting there.
What can I do for you?
The ears, well done. Your service to the Alliance is unquestioned, adventurer. The blood you spilled in Desolus will, no doubt, save countless lives.
Yeah, and I think that'll be good. So it's been a minute since I've done one of these, but that was pretty good. I like that. I thought that went well tonight. So we'll do another one of these tomorrow night. We'll run Scarlet Monastery and we'll see where we get from there. All right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully I can do this thing every day. It's a lot of walking, though. Anyway, thanks, guys. We'll see you around. You have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And remember, walk while you game. We'll see you next time.